Live in HD. Balanced news and severe weather coverage. This is Fox 11 News. Good Day, Wisconsin.
I thought, okay, this is America. We've never been one to be pushed around by anybody.
Local filmmakers react to Sony's decision to cancel the release of a controversial film.
A community in northern Australia is in shock after 8 children are found dead in a home.
Good morning, I'm Rachel Monick.
I'm Pete Petoniak. A local family is in need of some Christmas joy.
This after they were impacted by 3 tragic events, and we'll have more on how the Schweiner family's moving forward with a little help from the community. The cancellation of The Interview is stirring up plenty of emotions. Some area filmmakers say while they are disappointed, they do not expect there to be any negative effects on their careers. Fox 11's Alex Rinaldo has more.
We sat down with Wildwood Film Festival co-founder Jason Buss and Oshkosh filmmaker John Pata to talk about the controversy surrounding the movie The Interview. Both say they were surprised and disappointed Sony dropped the film release.
I thought, okay, this is America. We've never been one to be pushed around by anybody.
They obviously gave them the money to make the film, so they knew what the film was about. And then they pull it, it's kind of like, well, it's a lot of waste of money and people's efforts.
However, Pata says he can also see Sony's point of view.
If something would happen, they would be the ones to blame because they could have prevented it.
But do filmmakers or other artists have a responsibility to avoid potentially dangerous subject matter? Pata says no.
You can never please everyone. And what that means is you're going to upset some people, but that also means that you can't make a product that everyone is going to like.
We also asked both filmmakers whether they think in the future other artists will avoid controversial topics.
Is it going to change anything? Maybe for the mainstream, but they always kind of have to cater to the public and play it safe. But in the independent scene, nothing's off limits.
From the diehard filmmaker, no matter what level you're at, you have a story to tell, and you're going to do it.
Buss told us this probably isn't the end for The Interview. He says he wouldn't be surprised to see it show up on venues like Netflix and iTunes.
Whatever it may be, the fastest way for people to buy the film or to rent the film.
Buss and Pata both say it's likely more people want to see the movie now than before the controversy started.
Any press is good press.
It's definitely working to get them a lot of attention.
In Grand Chute, Alex Rinaldo, Fox 11 News.
Both filmmakers say if they could, they would definitely see the movie.
Pakistani jets and ground forces have killed 67 militants overnight. The military says the militants were moving toward the border with Afghanistan when they were targeted by Pakistani forces. The military says 3 of its forces were wounded in the incident. This comes on top of an earlier announcement by the military that it killed 27 militants in airstrikes and ground operations. The operations come days after the Tuesday massacre, where 148 people, most of them children, in a school by Taliban militants. Police in Australia are trying to figure out how 8 children died. Their bodies were found inside a home this morning in the town of Cairns. Police say they were called to the home after receiving a report of a woman with serious injuries. When they got to the home, they found the children ages 18 months to 15 years. A 34-year-old woman was found with stab wounds to the chest.
As it stands at the moment, there's no need for the public to be concerned about this, other than the fact that it's a tragic event. The situation is well controlled at the moment. Shouldn't be any concern for anyone else.
Police say the woman is the mother of 7 of the children. The woman was taken to the hospital where she's being treated for her wounds. A community in Kewaunee County is coming together to help a family impacted by a series of tragic events. The Schweiners lost their wife and mother to cancer a few months ago. Then last month, 16-year-old Brennan broke his leg in a car accident, and just Wednesday night, the family's home was destroyed in a fire. A family friend set up an online fund for donations for the family, and a relative is collecting donations at her Denmark business.
The community is a big support, and why not? We have a restaurant. Why not use it to the full ability to help other people out?
Kind of puts you in the spirit of Christmas, knowing that there are people out there willing to help.
If you would like to help the family, just head to our website, fox11online.com. We have a link to a fund where you can donate.
More arrests could be on the way after a high-speed chase in Marinette County. 4 suspects are in the Marinette County Jail in connection with multiple burglaries, a high-speed chase, and shots that were fired. The chase happened on Highway 141 Wednesday night. The suspects ended up crashing near Middle Inlet. The sheriff says 3 of the suspects, all men, are related and are from Lower Michigan. A 4th suspect, a woman, is from Green Bay. The sheriff says he believes the suspects may be connected to 7 other burglaries in recent days.
Some of these places could be seasonal too, and then what we find out is they aren't discovered right away all the time. So there'll be more.
The Marinette County District Attorney is reviewing the police report. Formal charges could be filed as soon as today. Heavier barriers will soon replace sandbags near the Wolf River in Kashina. Flooding is impacting downtown Kashina. The highway through town is closed. Menominee tribal leaders are working with state and federal agencies to try to prevent more flooding. The new barriers were built and are being placed with the help of engineers. Tribal leaders are asking people with businesses in the area to stay away for safety reasons. We have a Fox 11 follow-up on the Ricin cleanup in Oshkosh. Results from the cleanup of the home won't be known until sometime today or Monday. Crews from the Health Department and EPA started cleaning the house on Frederick Street Wednesday. Samples were then transported to a mobile lab where the Wisconsin National Guard tested them. The suspect in the case, 21-year-old Kyle Smith, faces 2 federal charges of Ricin possession. His trial is scheduled for February. The life of a Packers legend will be celebrated today. A memorial will be held for Fuzzy Thurston at Lambeau Field. The memorial includes a visitation, which begins at 11, followed by a service that begins around 3. Those who attend are encouraged to wear green and gold. Thurston died Sunday at the age of 80 after battling cancer and Alzheimer's. He was traded to the Packers just before the 1959 season, and he helped the team win 5 NFL championships under coach Vince Lombardi. There's a new event taking place on Broadway in Green Bay, and it involves wine and shopping. Emily Deem is checking it out. Poor thing.
Right? And look at Rachel. I'm doing a little dress up this morning as well at Sassy Girl.
Fancy.
This place is featured in the Winter Wine Walk on Broadway. Nicole Zeke is here with me this morning. Some really fun stuff. Let's say if you're having a New Year's Eve party, tell me about the masks you have out here.
Well, we got in some Venetian masks for the on-Broadway masquerade ball that's going on at the Titletown Tap Room on New Year's Eve. It should be a great, great evening. So we thought we'd get in some fun masks because they'll have masks there to give out, but who wants a boring mask when you can have a really super fun one?
A lot of different ones. Tell me about these ones.
Yeah, this one is really neat because it's metal, and then it's got the gems in it, so it's really different. I found I have these in several colors. I just thought that they were so different. And then this one is more of a traditional Venetian mask.
Beautiful.
And the one you're wearing, of course, has all the feathers.
I saw it. I love it. It was so cool. Let's talk about the other stuff you have out here.
Our front table is our warm weather table. These are some of the popular gift items for the season. We'll sell a lot of these tonight on the Wine Walk. We have a lot of the boot toppers, which have been a really popular gift item this season. We have some texting gloves. They have, so you can use a touch screen.
We're hearing bells this morning. The Little Chute Bell Choir is in the studio.
And here they are performing March of the Little Edge Soldiers.
If you want to dress up your table for your holiday dinner party, why not add some fresh flowers and greens? Jim Kolb joins us live from House of Flowers in Oshkosh. Hi, Jim.
Good morning.
Decorating for the holidays, we're checking in with the expert. What do you have for us?
Well, you think of centerpieces, you know, really fresh flowers are kind of one of the final forms of art that you can actually call up, have something custom made within a few hours, and then actually hand delivered to a recipient or, you know, for your own table, for your own celebration. So we're celebrating that art. We have a couple of our more traditional designs on display here at House of Flowers. The Christopher Radko ornament is always a favorite, and they're collectible and really nice after the fact. The Thomas Kincaid design is more of a centerpiece style, also really kind of family friendly. The house lights up, fun design, and people are definitely collecting them. It's a great arrangement. Here at House of Flowers, we tend to do things a little different. We always, of course, offer the traditional designs, but we're really proud to announce our Shop Original designs as well. This first one here, we've just taken a recycled plastic bowl, filled it with fresh cranberries. We've used some really interesting elements like the bleached peacock feathers, magnolia leaves, and then fresh apples.
Forecast first on Good Day, Wisconsin. A lot of sunshine today, 26 degrees at 10 o'clock this morning, 30 at 3, 27 at 7 o'clock.
Is there someone on your list who's hard to buy for? Well, you can't go wrong with food, right? And we have some great ideas for you. The folks from Waseda Farms Market are here. Matt Lutzy.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And Laura Charlier-Yale. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank
now, Matt,
you.
you've been here before talking
Yep.
about Waseda, and for those just learning about you for the first time, what is Waseda Farms Market?
So we are a local and organic focused market, and we've got everything from local produce. All the meat is raised on our farm. Our farm is certified organic. We've got a deli serving soup, salad, sandwiches that we're doing every single day. But it's a full grocery store as well.
Natural, organic, those are some of the key words.
Absolutely.
And Laura, you went shopping in the store this morning, came up with some great ideas, put some gift baskets together that feature some of those products.
Yes, right now for the holiday season, we buy from over 100 local producers, and we are customizing any baskets for you, as well as we have some baskets that we already have put together, and we're offering 10% off all those baskets.
Oh, that's nice.
And
I love this one. This is the basket here that drew my attention. It's like breakfast in a basket.
Absolutely.
Tell us why it's special.
The reason why it's special is it features our nitrate-free bacon, which comes from our farm-raised pigs, as well as eggs from our chickens, and we have a local pancake mix. We have Sammy Ray's Door County cherry syrup, and we also have some wonderful local maple syrup.
Yeah, I mean, even have that ready to go in your own home if you have guests coming over. Chocolates and cheese, I'm seeing here.
Absolutely. Car Valley cheese. We have a wonderful Wisconsin dairy wall. All of our dairy, cheeses, milk, everything is Wisconsin. And we are featuring some of Car Valley's cheeses with some wonderful Kohler's chocolates.
Yeah, you don't have to go all the way to Kohler to get your Kohler chocolates. Here we have some pickles.
Yes, and they are organic from Peggy's Organic right around the corner here. She raises her own vegetables and cans them right in her certified kitchen. We also have some Y salsa hot peppers and some more Car Valley aged cheddar and some of our beef sticks.
I'm going to start ripping those open and eating. You can see these little mittens, and there's some more over here on the end. Those are made from recycled sweaters?
Yes, we have a local producer who she boils down recycled wool sweaters and makes them into wonderful mittens.
They look so cozy. I'm actually going to try this pair on. Wow, Matt tells us about gift cards. You can always give a gift card to us here, right?
Absolutely. And so if you aren't sure what the customer really, if your family or friends want, you can always buy a gift card. And through Christmas, we're doing 10% free added on. So a $100 card is worth $110.
I like
from
that.
Us.
I know there's somebody on my list I'm going to get one of those for. And also, you're encouraging people to come in and buy ground beef this month. Why?
Absolutely. We're running a campaign this month. It's the Waseda Farms You Buy, We Give in December. So for every pound of ground beef that's bought, we're going to give that equal dollar value to 4 local charities, 2 of them in Brown County, 2 of them in Door County. Since the farm's in Door County, we've got our store. We want to give back to the community as much as we can.
So go to both locations, buy the ground beef in all different forms, right?
Ground beef, ground round, ground chuck, ground sirloin, patties.
And dollar for dollar, they're donating that money to 4 local organizations in Door County and the Green Bay area. Paul's Pantry is one of them.
Yep. NEW Shelter also here in Green Bay. Door County's Boys and Girls Club, and Feed and Clothe My People in Sturgeon Bay.
Very good. So help them out if you want to give back while you're doing a little shopping. We have the locations for both Waseda Farmers Market locations on our website, fox11online.com. Click on Good Day Wisconsin, and these would make a great stocking stuffer, I'm just saying. Guys, thank you so much, and happy holidays.